Hey there guys, it's Tina. And I'm back. Oh my god. It has been a while. How are you guys? I know, things have changed. What is going on? So it has officially been 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video. I'm just moisturizing my hands. And a lot has happened since then. Oh, wow. So I am just here to fill you guys in before I get back to regularly scheduled programming, because it seems a little weird to just start posting videos all randomly and not addressing what has happened, where I've been, what's going on. So that is what we're doing in this video today. I am just doing a quick get ready with me. I'm not even getting ready. I am getting ready, but I'm not like putting on makeup for real. You know what I'm saying? But I figured I could take this time while I'm like getting a simple face together to fill you guys in on what's been going on. So, as you notice, the background is familiar, but it's also different, all right? So I've moved. I mentioned this in my last couple of videos that I was moving to Florida. A couple of people were confused. They thought I was moving to Connecticut, and you're not really confused. That was the initial plan, was to move to Connecticut for my new job that I started in January. But I started another new job when did I start? In April. So yeah, so my new job is completely remote, so I am able to pretty much live wherever I want within reason, right? I still have to have proximity to my clients and stuff, but I moved to Florida the beginning of June. Oh, child. A lot of you would have already known this if you watched my latest couple of videos. I mentioned that I was moving to Florida, but it happened really quickly because I had to find a place, and the turnaround was crazy. So I found a place like 2 weeks before I had to move. Yeah, well, less than 2 weeks actually, but I knew that wasn't gonna be like a headache to find a place. I've moved many times before, so I'm kind of well versed at moving, and I know what's involved and like what documentation they need and what they're gonna look at. So I wasn't really worried about that process. And I'm also in a very privileged position, and I'm acknowledging that because it takes a lot of stress off you when you're apartment hunting or even house hunting, when you know that the income requirements, you're gonna meet it, right? I was never worried about that. So one of the asks is that your income is 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 times the rent. So you have to show that for the 12-month period, here's the rent per month. Over a 12-month period, your gross salary or your gross income needs to be 3, 4, 5, 6 times that rent, which again, privileged position where that was not a concern. And when you do the application, they'll say it to you, and they have this look on their face like, are you going to have an issue with that? And even a couple of places that I went to, they were like, yeah, and it's combined income, because I was getting a 2-bedroom apartment, right? So I'm sure they probably thought I was going to be living with someone. So they're like, yeah, it's combined income with all the people on the lease. And I'm like, yeah, it's just me, and I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'll meet that income requirement. It's fine, okay? So I had my pay stubs ready for that. And then the other thing that they do is a background check. Again, not worried about that, privileged position. And a part of that background check is your rental history. Again, not worried about that. I think they go 5 years back, and I was at my last place for 7 years, so it would just be one and done. And again, privileged position where I've never had an issue with my rent. Like, I've never gone through, what is that called, eviction or anything. So all of that was squared away. I wasn't worried about that. So I knew that I would be able to just, once I found a place, it's just a matter of, is the place gonna be available for when I want to move in, right? That was my only concern. And I had a specific move out date, so I had to move out when was it? May 31st. Oh, child. Woo, child. May 31st. So I had to move out May 31st, and it was across state lines. So I had a couple of days between that to actually be in the apartment. But luckily, I found a place, and it was the last place that I looked at. I mean, it would end up being the last anyway, because once I found it, I was like, okay, that's it. I don't need to see anywhere else. That's where I'm gonna go. So 2-bedroom apartment, 2-bathroom. I have a water view. I actually see the water from my window right here. So this is a new room, and I'm going to do a tour of this room for you guys. Listen, it's very simple, very basic. I mainly need it to be functional because it doubles as my makeup room, but also as my office since I work from home now. So my office desk is right here, my makeup desk and filming setup is right here, and then in the background, of course, you see all my makeup. So that's what this room is for. It is for my office, which involves both YouTube and my regular career job, right? Okay, browser done. Stolen generator? What? Neighborhood alert. Child, what is going on? Someone in a silver VW Jetta pulled into my driveway in broad daylight and just stole my generator. Sir, you need, what is going on? Whoo, wow. Wow, even my neighbor yelling and us yelling through the microphone, he kept taking it. Unfortunately, my neighbor couldn't get the plate number as he had a smoky cover over the plate. Wow, and they have the video. So I'm on Ring, all right? So my brother, that was my housewarming gift from him, apartment warming. He installed a Ring camera, and I get the alerts of this. Like, wow, there is a whole video of this dude stealing. Why would you leave that outside though? Wow, I can't believe it. That is so terrible. Anyway, that's not the point. What was I saying? Oh, well, I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying the room is functional. It's dual function for both things that I do for work. I mean, YouTube is still work, let's be honest, but I get more pleasure out of it, but it's still a lot of work. So this room is my office space, which is why I needed a 2-bedroom. And yeah, also I don't have pets. So that's another thing that you have to fill out when you get an apartment, is whether or not you have pets and all that. So again, very privileged position, so I wasn't worried about any of that stuff. I have not put on makeup in a while, guys, if I'm honest with you. I have not done my makeup, so this is really my first time, and with the new setup and everything. But long story short, moved to Florida, was settling in. It's been a whole situation since I've gotten here. It's been non-stop unpacking. First of all, I moved across states, so from New York to Florida. So I didn't get my furniture until, was it a week later? No, a week and a couple of days later, and that's counting the weekends too. So I moved on a Sunday and I didn't get my furniture until the following Tuesday. So not the Tuesday after the Sunday, but the other Tuesday. So a week and 2 days, which was a headache. It was a pain in my ass, but I was staying with someone anyway, so it didn't matter that I didn't have my furniture. And I didn't move with like big furniture, so I didn't move with like a couch or like a bedroom set. So I actually got my bedroom furniture delivered before the rest of my stuff. The main stuff that I moved with from New York were my desks back here, of course all my makeup, my acrylic storage, my 2 desks here, my chairs, and my clothing, kitchen stuff. I have like a bar, a mini bar in my living room, my 2 TVs, I guess my TV stand. What else did I move with? That's the majority of it. I didn't move with like a ton of stuff. I need a brush. Whew. When I tell you I have not applied makeup, that's why my brushes are all over the place, but I'm just putting on some concealer. I'm not even gonna put on foundation. But, so, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't move with a lot, so it's not like I was missing a lot of stuff. So I purchased my furniture before I got here. So it got delivered, I believe, yeah, it got delivered before I got here. My bedroom furniture, so like my bed, my dresser, and my nightstand. So those were here. Those were in the apartment. My brother actually came and collected those when the delivery people came. But I didn't have a mattress because I ordered my mattress from Helix. Have you guys heard about Helix? So I ordered my mattress from them. It took a while because they have to actually manufacture it to your specifications and then send it out. It's one of those mattress services that they come in a box and then you have to unroll it and fluff it and all that stuff. So that came a little while later. So I didn't have my bed, so I wasn't sleeping here for a few days. But once I got my bed, that was great. And I got my furniture, like I said, over a week and a couple of days later. And then the unpacking started. So I was already delayed a week because, of course, you move across states. You're not going to have your furniture right away. It's not like you're moving within the area, so you have everything the same day. So the unpacking didn't start until like a week and a half later. And of course I was still working during this time because I only was able to take, well, I could have taken more time off, but I took just a couple of days off to do the drive. So what happened is I took the train, I took the Amtrak train from Virginia to Florida, and the station is just outside of Orlando, and then I drove down to Fort Lauderdale. So I live in Fort Lauderdale now. In case you were curious, if you see me around, say hi. Don't be surprised if I'm not wearing makeup or if I look crazy. I typically look crazy no matter what. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm going out right now with my mom grocery shopping, and I'm trying to like live my best life in Florida. In New York, I wasn't really dressing up to go to like Target or anything because I really couldn't be bothered, especially with the weather. Something is in my eye. Oh my god. What got in my eye? Chill. Anyway, I wasn't really putting on clothes for sure. Where is the goddamn mascara that I wanted to put on? Listen, you are pissing me off. Hold up. So I wasn't putting on like an outfit or getting dressed really trying to be cute to go to Target. And I still am not doing that. I'm really not going out of my way to be extra cute. But I put a little bit more effort in because this is my kind of weather now. It is summertime. It is warm weather year round. It gets a little bit cooler. Yeah, it gets a little bit cooler in the winter time, but it doesn't get cold. So I am thriving, again, living my best life. People might say it's too hot for them. It's not too hot for me. I am loving it. Where is my mascara? I am appalled and upset and annoyed right now. I'm looking for my Pillow Talk mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. I unpacked all my makeup, so I'm fully unpacked right now, except for one bookshelf in my living room because I have to build it, and I'm just not, why is this not opening? So I haven't been in the mood to build it, but I'll probably build it later today, and then that will be the final thing that I have to set up and unpack because I'm not getting a couch. I have a island in my kitchen, so I have seating set up there. Then I have like a little sitting area by the window so you can see the water. And the way the layout of the apartment is, it's not really conducive to a couch setup. I might get a couch later on, but I'm not planning to be here for too long. I don't know where that mascara is. I'm just gonna give up. I'm not planning to be here for a long time, so I'm not about to buy a couch that fits this area. If you know anything about apartments and houses, you kind of have to buy your couch to fit the living area, the living space, and the layout, because you have like couches that have the right face inside, left face inside. Where do you want the L? You know, if it's an L shape, you know? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If it's L-shaped, then should it be facing the right or the left? And it depends on the layout of your space. So if I'm gonna buy a couch and invest, then I'm gonna need it to match the space. And if I'm not intending on being here for that long, I'm trying to like buy a house within the next year or two. Probably the next 2 years, more than likely, with the housing market the way it is. But I'm not trying to like invest in a couch that then won't fit the space that I'm gonna permanently be in, right? So I'm not investing too much money into furnishing this space like that. I mean, the makeup room is gonna be the makeup room. As you see, I brought the same stuff that I have in New York, and that's just gonna be standard. That's just gonna be what it is. And then like my bedroom is gonna be what it is. So it doesn't matter, but the living space, I'm not gonna like go crazy with it, right? So yeah, everything's unpacked, everything's ready, set up, ready to go. My filming space is set up now. I have everything laid out. I just have to unpack some more brushes. But yeah, that's where I've been. What have I been talking about for the last 20 minutes? I have no idea, okay? I just know I wanted to update you guys that I am alive and well. I am safe. I was just moving, so that's why you haven't seen any videos from me. In fact, the last video that you guys saw, I uploaded when I got here. So it's actually been a while since I filmed. It's probably been a month since I filmed and edited, and no, I edited something and I did film like this space. So you'll see that coming up. I do have a pack-in video as well, so if you guys want to see that, I will do that. I'll do like the pack-in and the unpack-in together, so you guys will like get an idea of how I packed my makeup. And spoiler alert, I didn't have any casualties. I didn't lose anything like in the move. I didn't break anything, so that you'll see it coming up. I did break something, but I'm not gonna spoil that part. So you'll see a pack-in video, a room tour video, and then I have the makeup that I actually moved with, like my hero collection. That's what I'm calling it. It's all the products that I packed with me that I knew if I was going anywhere, because I knew once I got here I was gonna go to my niece's graduation. I have 2 nieces that graduated, one from kindergarten and one from high school, so I had to go to those. Plus you had like Father's Day, birthdays and stuff all going on when I got here, so I knew there would be events. So I brought a hero collection that I could do an easy face of tried and true products that I know and love. So that's what I packed in that collection, and I'll show you guys that collection so you can see the products that I consider a hero collection. I also have a, what would you consider it, like a lookbook video for vacation, where I'm showing you outfits that I picked up recently because I'm going on vacation with my mom. I know a lot's going on since I've gotten here. I've been seeing family and people nonstop, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I want my free time. I want my personal time. I want my alone time, you know? And yet again, here I am getting ready to take my mom grocery shopping. Yeah, I have not gotten time to myself. Like, I'm over it already. Like, get away from me. I need my alone time. But yeah, so we're going on vacation. So I picked up a few things, and I wanted to share that with you guys because I think they're cute. Like, I got some cute things. So there are videos coming up, but this is just my introduction video to tell you guys where I've been and what's been going on. And in the move-in video, I will go into more details about the actual move, like how it progressed from start to finish, the things that happened that made me want to scream, and the things that went well. So maybe you can use them as tips for yourself if you're planning on moving. And yeah, that's all I got. I don't think I need to tell you guys much more, but there will be videos coming up now that I've done this introduction video just to catch you guys up really quickly. It wasn't really that quick, but I just wanted to chat with you guys and let you know what is going on. So settled in, and you'll be seeing more from me, and I just wanted to check in, and I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. And I'm gonna leave links to my Instagram and Twitter, which I haven't been updating too much, but I will be updating more now that I'm fully settled in. Like, I feel like I'm fully settled in now, so I'm ready to go. So I'll leave links there, follow me along, and until my next video, which this time around will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys.